मुझे और नया कुछ बिजनेस करने के लिए मन नहीं कर रहा है, क्योंकि इससे ज़्यादा कितना जीरो चाहिए। $15 ग्लैंड में $1 बिलियन बनाया। ये पूरा शरीर में $1 ट्रिलियन है।
एक तो 66 के एज पे आप कर रहे हो, वो भी with so much of passion. I still can't believe it. My question is, what changed? What thought inspired you to create this?
हर आदमी बार बार डिसीजन लेता है, मैं कल से दारू नहीं पीऊंगा। Let me tell this in camera. VCs will get annoyed on my statement.
आपने भी बोला इतने सारे डेंटिस्ट है, so there is a supply, right? सबके दांतों की हालत इंडिया में खराब ही है।
140 करोड़ पॉपुलेशन जिनके पास दांत नहीं है एक भी। 20 करोड़। Your misalignment of teeth can have a spondylitis. Will you believe that?
हैं?
Can have your migraine.
I did have migraines for a very long time. If you have to go back and change one decision in your personal life.
I want every husband to acknowledge her support when she is alive. I have a guilty feeling I didn't acknowledge her when she was alive. अभी हर मीटिंग जिंदगी भर बोलता ही जाऊंगा।
Hi guys and welcome to my podcast जहां आज हम होस्ट कर रहे हैं my most awaited guest, Dr. Velumani sir. Yes, the same man जो एक वक्त पर बिना चप्पल के अपने छोटे से गांव में स्कूल जाया करते थे and then he ended up building India's biggest and most profitable pathological testing brand Thyrocare and took a 5,000 crore exit from there. And now he's back to disrupt the dental space in India with his new venture AVM Smiles. But before you start watching this podcast, my suggestion, please keep a notebook and a pen handy क्योंकि इस podcast में हम सीखने वाले हैं on how to find a business opportunity in the unorganized Indian market, how to scale your business from 1 to 100 plus franchisees, COCO model and FOFO model के plus and minuses, why the dental industry in India needs a disruption at this point, and most importantly, we will also delve into the personal life of Dr. Velumani sir to understand what makes him the man he is today. Also, we are joined by Dr. Kunal Shet, the man behind OrthoSquare, जिन्होंने खुद एक bootstrap profitable business build किया है in the dental space and is now partnering with Dr. Velumani to scale AVM Smiles to the world. So whether you're a dentist, a business enthusiast, or just someone who wants to understand what keeps a man running and thriving at the age of 66, this podcast is for you. So, पहले तो I'm confused. What do I call? How do I address you today? Legacy entrepreneur बोलूं या startup founder बोलूं?
Okay, let me give you the complete content. I was unemployed, then underemployed, then I became employed. Then I became again unemployed.
Okay.
Then I became government employed. Then I again became unemployed. Then I became self-employed. Then I became an employer in a listed company. Then again I became unemployed. Now I am a new startup.
Now you're a startup founder.
That's the journey.
It's the journey. Now you're back to a startup founder. But sir, tell me this. 5,000 crores in the bank account. ठीक है. More than 2.7 million followers all over social media. Followers हटाओ, gazillions of fans who have heard you live. After all of this, at an age of 66 years, what drives you to build a new company?
I believe all ingredients essential to make a project successful are today matured than what it was any time in the past. पैसा बहुत है, wisdom है, trust of investors है, ट्रस्ट ऑफ इवन पब्लिक है. आई मेंटेन माई सेल्फ एज, जो भी मैं कमिट करता हूँ उससे ज़्यादा डिलीवरी करता हूँ. सो आई बिलीव इन अनदर 10 years आई कैन डू what I did for the last 30 years. So I am convinced I should be running and I lose my life rather than lying on a bed and then lose my life, which means enjoy whatever you do. Probably you can do a lot more. I believe another 5 years, 10 years, I could prove that my second innings is much powerful than the first innings. Because I met a couple of people at 80 plus They are not senile. I believe I belong to that category. So I'm in it.
So what is your age of retirement then, if not 66?
रिटायरमेंट इज जो आप सामने वाला बोल रहा है समझ में नहीं आ रहे तो रिटायर हो जानी चाहिए.
सही बात
अभी
है.
आपकी उम्र वाला से भी मेरा दिमाग बहुत चलता है, फास्ट चलता है, तो आई एम गुड फिट.
Perfect. You are more young than we are, I guess. But so being a CEO of a listed company to now becoming a startup founder, is the journey any different? कोई competitive advantage है अब आपके पास?
See, I started with me alone as an employee. I took only freshers, trained them, built an organization, and it took 25 years to get listed, and they reached $1 billion.
Yeah.
Now I have enough of funds, enough of wisdom. I want to minimize the time taken to reach each stage. I have a reason to believe in 2030, I will again get it listed.
5 years.
And 5 years, $1 billion company. अरे आप क्यों इतना सरप्राइज हो रही हो? 5 साल पहले जो कंपनी था अभी 1 ट्रिलियन मार्केट कैप करके न्यूज़पेपर में पढ़ने आ रहा है. उसका मतलब अगर 5 साल में एक कंपनी 1 ट्रिलियन बन सकती है, बिलियन में क्या प्रॉब्लम?
And the first Indian company to do so.
No,
AVM
there are
Smiles.
many companies are doing. In fact, more than listed, there are plenty of unlisted gems in the industry. They are not seen and they don't want to be seen. So it is having potentials. And in India, the market is booming. The ability to spend is improving. And especially in prevention, in healthcare is improving. And I'm pretty sure there I am.
But sir, before we jump on to this business and what is the scope of this business, I want to know from Dr. Kunal, AVM Smiles, if you had to give us an elevator pitch today, how would it be for the audience who doesn't know?
AVM Smiles is from a dentist, from an entrepreneur, for the dentist to change the entire dental revolution, okay, to make it affordable and accessible to entire India.
And how did you convince Dr. Velumani sir to be on board with this?
If your vision is perfect, if we have done already with 125 branches, last 10 years it was entire study, research, getting into clinics into proper profitable mode. It's a bootstrap company. So as sir said, it took me 4 years to open a second branch, but now every week we opening one branch. So as we grow more, elder, and as the time goes, the speed is more faster.
This is the compounding effect in business, correct?
Yes.
जो हमें wealth में दिखता है, same thing happens in business, I guess.
Now 125 clinics, what we have done, we just want to replicate. We want to train the new dentist. Model is ready, everything. We are here to train them. We are here to help them in every aspect, okay? So this is to make every dentist millionaire. That's AVM Smiles goal.
You came into the thyroid space, completely disrupt कर दिया. अब आप dental space में enter कर रहे हो. I can already see the disruption happening. But do I sense that same Thyrocare model यहाँ पे?
See, there is nothing that is 0 or 1. There is a gray. So one strategy is totally owned, operated. Another strategy is the partner owned and partner operated. Co-co, fo-fo. In pathology industry, there was nothing known as a fo-fo until I came into picture. And I'm a lazy South Indian.
You're lazy.
Yes, क्योंकि मुझे जाके बिहार में, ओडिशा में, इंटीरियर महाराष्ट्र में मार्केटिंग कर नहीं पाता हूँ. उसका मतलब I need a local man knowing local culture, knowing local language, talking to local community. That means franchisee model is the best model.
Correct.
For him also, in dentistry also, sitting in Mumbai, he can't be in Kerala and talk to Tamil Nadu customers, partners in that language. So franchisee is the opportunity available for a country like India, where 25 countries are within one country, with 25 languages, cultures. So I believe my success was because I chose to do franchisee owned, franchisee operated. which means when I entered into the field, 5,000 competitors there for me. The model is so powerful. Within 5 years, there were only 500 taller than me.
What was so special, sir?
The fastest growth. In another 5 years, only 50 were taller than me. In another 5 years, there were only 5 taller than me. That's the journey.
But what is the secret recipe of converting franchises and having them profitable? Most important चीज, क्योंकि इतने सारे D2C company, D2C नहीं, in the service sector there are so many franchisee models, but half of them shut down. In fact, काफी profitable businesses shut down because they have more loss-making franchisees than the profitable ones. What is different?
बाकी लोग बिना सोच के स्केल किया. What can be scaled, what cannot be scaled, ये सबको नहीं पता. Wherever the scale give cost advantages, wherever a scale gives purchase power, vendors will be slaves to you. They will give you enough of profit margin, discount which becomes your profit. So in pathology industry, exactly that scaling advantage, when you have scale, there are 3 powers. One is purchase power. Second is pricing power. Third is people power. I got all the 3. So I made it. That is what reason why I moved very fast in that. 25% CAGR for 25 years. Calculate karo. That is what Thyrocare was. I was the last to enter among the top 5 and I was the latest. So that made me very unique in that space. And the way in which I exited, I have become a hero in the eyes of the entrepreneurs in the healthcare industry. Having said that, the COCO model will not go beyond that. कितना मैनेज करोगे? मैंने क्या किया? I identify guys, I told them, you focus on procuring. I focus on processing. You should not do what I do. I will not do what you do. Absolute clarity. In the revenue, you give 50%, you give me 50%. He was shocked. So, जो कम लेना चाहता है, उसको ज़्यादा ही मिलता है. जो ज़्यादा लेना चाहता है, उसको कम ही मिलता है. आपने बताया कि बहुत सारा लोग फेल हुए हैं, आप पास हुए हैं, उसकी सीक्रेट क्या है? वो लोग उनको जीने नहीं दिया, वो लोग जीता नहीं है. So I did it in another way. Until he is successful, I cannot be successful. पहले उसको जिताओ. जो जीतता है वो शायद हार सकता है, लेकिन जो जिताता है वो कभी हारता नहीं है. So जिताने का एक बिजनेस मॉडल बनाना है तो फोफो.
Basically, हर franchisee को अपना खुद का एक individual business के साथ देखो,
So
that this has to be profitable.
that's how, I mean, you said how I convinced him. No, it's he convinced me. Okay. Now you cannot grow from Coco from 125. Maximum I can go to 150, 250, 300, 500. But as I'm going with the stress and doing myself and everything, I'm getting older.
Yeah.
If I have to become young. And if our target is to have a 10,000 franchise in next 5 years. There are 3 lakh dental clinics, dentist, 75 dental clinics, 2,25,000 still unemployed or working somewhere else, or doing non-clinical job, non-dental job. Is it difficult to just convince 10,000 people out of 2,25,000 per year? 30,000 dentists are producing. So our vision is like how engineers, they opt for Wipro, Infosys once they pass out for the job, or they rather take admission into engineering to have a software, good software company for the placements. Same way, dentists should join just to get into AVM Smiles franchise.
मेडिकल कम्युनिटी को जब भी मैं मिलता हूँ, उनसे एक सवाल पूछता हूँ, आप काम करते हो या कराते हो? करता हूँ. जो काम करते हैं वो बुढ़े होते हैं, जो काम कराते हैं वो बड़े होते हैं. उसको बाद में समझ में आता है, oh yes, what I'm doing. So medical community should learn how to get the work done. Why only medical community? Entrepreneurship is what?
Getting the
work done.
Yeah.
So be there, get them in, get the work done, pay them adequate, You give them enough share of revenue, they don't sleep, you can peacefully sleep.
I think this
If you take everything and you don't want to give, they will sleep, you can't sleep. So this is a very simple model. I succeeded there, but I believe a lot of unorganized industries, especially in healthcare, with low scale, low efficiency, there is no balance sheet building, there is no value building, they only look at profit and they don't understand what is value. So now I told him, let us play the value game, brand. Had I done a business only in my native district, my business would have been only 50 crore value.
correct.
Had I done only in Tamil Nadu, it would have been a 500 crore. Since I have done all over the country, it is 5,000 crore. तो स्केल चाहिए, स्केल नहीं तो केल नहीं. तो मैंने उनको भी समझाया, सबको सामने वाला आया उसको बोलूंगा, तुम स्केल कर सकते हो खुद करो, स्केल नहीं कर सकते हो मेरे पास आ जाओ. This is the way, and I am convinced, and it will be certainly listened, followed, and it will be a team victory. In a business, there are two kinds of products. One is a pull product, another is a push product. As a consumer, if I have been desperately looking for that service, I will pull it. I will tell to my first cousin, there will be friend circle, there will be a WhatsApp in which I am selling you because that product is a pull product. Another product you created thinking the market needs it. I don't understand. Then I ask you again. Then I tell you, बाद में देखेंगे. Customer acquisition cost sometimes becomes more than the turnover.
Which is why startups are failing.
Yes. Too much of marketing, too much of burning.
Correct.
So in OrthoSquare, when we started, I mean, I was very burning should be there. Okay, I'm not saying no, but you shouldn't burn the what you are.
Investor money. Investor money.
But sir, on that note, I have a question. In the dental space, right? आपने अभी बोला इतने सारे dentist है, so there is a supply, right? There is a need for dental care as well. सबके दांतों की हालत इंडिया में खराब ही है. But there is no demand for it. Like people are not actively opting for a dental service. How do you create demand for it?
More than demand, okay, demand is there, okay, but there is no awareness. Sorry to say, but there are only 7 to 8% people who goes to a dentist.
What is the average normal figure in any country?
That depends upon the per capita income of the country.
Okay. So according to India, what should be the standard?
In India, for Indian per capita income, the market is only that much. Today, around $3,000. That's market.
Yeah.
When it goes to $4,000, it will double. You know, you are going 25% up. The market for dentistry will be doubling. When it goes to 5,000, still will double. So, पहला रोटी कपड़ा मकान, उसके बाद ही बाकी सब.
Correct.
अभी हिंदुस्तान में ये तीनों ही फुलफिल हुए हैं. धनवान के पास बहुत होता है, लेकिन मास मिडिल क्लास के पास वो पैसा नहीं है कि वो एक्सपीरियंस का एक स्प्लर्ज कर सकता है. इट्स टुमारोज बिजनेस. व्हेन वी आर रेडी, when we are with 5,000 outlets across the country, there is a likelihood we are at $4,000 market per capita income. I think lucky are those who was ready when the opportunity came. We want to be there.
Smart, not lucky. But so on that note, आपके plans are to capture the entire India, right?
Yeah.
Dentistry is a service industry, as far as I understand. Mix of product plus service.
See, looking
No,
at
it is service.
service.
How do you ensure standardization of service throughout the country? कि आज today if I'm opting for AVM Smiles in Mumbai, tomorrow I'm going to Jalandhar. Why should I again go to AVM Smiles? How will I ensure? How as a customer I should trust कि हाँ same services are going to be.
Rates are going to be standardized. Okay, SOPs for the clinic, your equipments, your sterilization, everything is uncompromised. It's standardized, so it's going to be the same. Softwares are there. Your entire team, backend team is there who is going to monitor everything. There is constant training. We are assuring 10 hours training every quarter, compulsory for every doctor. So if there is a training continuously, so what we have done in OrthoSquare is for us. Now, same way we are just going to do for the dentist.
तो आज अगर
Let me answer to that question. Brand means promise.
True.
Brand means quality promise. Brand means consistent pricing policy. So once you trust it, the brand is something which you will blindly go. The Starbucks in Tamil Nadu and Starbucks in Punjab is believed to serve with similar quality. So is any of the brands anywhere in the country. Axis Bank in Coimbatore and Axis Bank in Ludhiana have to produce similar products at a similar kind of cost. So when you are a national brand, it doesn't matter whether you are in your own home or in your in-laws home, you can go to the nearest brand. So we believe that promise, that brand will deliver. To deliver that promise, whatever it takes for the brand, we will do.
कोई है secret recipe that how do you create a trust in that brand? Like today, if my dentist, Dr. Kunal is my dentist, I trust Dr. Kunal. How do I start trusting AVM Smiles? Yeah, even if Dr. Kunal is under the brand of AVM Smiles, my trust is still for the particular dentist.
Do you
How
travel?
does it
Do you
happen?
travel by air?
Yes.
And if you believe a brand of airline, do you know who is owning it? That's it.
Smart one on that. But isme, okay, again a follow-up question. You're not an influencer, but today as an entrepreneur, you definitely hold one of the strongest influence on all of us. ये आपका जो power है, ये आपके पास Thyrocare के time नहीं था, but today you have it. Do you think that is given you a strategic edge? Do you think founders should have a personal brand today?
Actually, brand first or success first is a very big question. Anda pehla ya murgi pehla. You may try to build a brand even before you become successful. And that probably is not going to be a long-standing brand until you are successful. In the first avatar of mine, until I became successful, no one knew who I was. Then I became successful. Then I built my image to match with the success of that brand. Now, in the last 5 years, my brand has built even far better. Now I believe people will trust me. Until you deliver, people are not going to trust you. Promising is not a brand. Delivered only is brand. जो दिखता है, that is not brand. जो बिकता है, वही brand.
तो ये बेचे कैसे? What is your strategy to win the Indian customers? वो भी when you mentioned we are not one country, we are 25 countries in one.
With all said and done, in business you have only two options. In one, for the same quality, you give a lesser price. People will follow you. For the same price, give a better quality. People will follow you. There is no other option. You can build a brand unless you do either of these two. The third one is high quality, high price. You can only survive. High cost, high quality is meant for the top of the slice of the economy of pyramid of economy. That population is 1.5%, 2%. Produce something for the middle class. Produce something which is sold in mass. That, according to me, has huge fortune than focusing on the elite. Art product, even if it costs 1,000 rupees, the brand will get you 1 lakh rupee. But then, how much in counts you can sell? Go to the most costly brand, you will see in a space of 3,000 square feet, only 4 customers sitting. Go to another place which is middle class. There you will see in 2,000 square feet, there are a small queue waiting there for the seat. I like the second one, not the first one.
So will AVM Smiles cater to tier 2 and tier 3 cities as well?
Every city has a pyramid. Mumbai mein ek pyramid hai. You go to Satara, there is a pyramid. In that city, I am focusing on little higher side of the pyramid. In Mumbai city, I am focusing on little low in the pyramid. My interest is leave the first 1/3, leave the bottom 1/3, focus on the middle 1/3.
Is it true that the customer characteristics in the middle 1/3 more or less remain same across cities?
If you don't know how much balance in your bank account, कुछ भी तुम splurge करोगे.
Correct.
अगर मुझे पता है मेरा पास EMI ऑलरेडी बहुत पड़ा है, मैं वो ढूंढूंगा जो किफायती है. That's middle class. and I want to win their heart.
Interesting. But sir, अगर आज आपके पास opportunity होता to again build it in the hiding, unlike being such a popular and big face today, would you choose that option?
आज डर है, पहले डर नहीं था।
क्यों?
क्योंकि मैं जीता नहीं है, किसी को पता नहीं है। आज मैं इतना आवाज करके मैं जीता नहीं है, इट्स वेरी बिग इंसल्ट।
मतलब that means AVM Smile is going to win for sure.
Yes. So हर हालत में इसको जिताना है। तो AVM जो ब्रांड है वो हार नहीं सकता है, उसको स्ट्रेटेजाइज करूंगा। इट डजंट मूव फास्ट, कम लेट्स ट्राई दिस। लेट मी आल्सो टेल यू, निकल पड़ो, रास्ता अपने आप बनता है। अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, सक्सेस इज व्हेन यू लर्न फर्स्ट एंड व्हेन यू लर्न फास्ट,
True.
नॉट व्हेन यू डोंट मेक मिस्टेक। मिस्टेक तो सभी लोग करते हैं, ओनली थिंग इज डोंट रिपीट द सेम मिस्टेक अगेन। एवरी टाइम प्लीज डू न्यू मिस्टेक, you will become a billionaire, which means it's trial and error. You must find out how fast you can take a call, whether that is working or not. Okay, this way. So that is how entrepreneurs make bit bigger, bit faster.
This I had heard you during your live speech. इनका एक line था, which is what connected the most with me, because तब मैं एक problem में थी. And he just mentioned one thing. He's like, there is nothing known as a right decision or a wrong decision. Just take a decision and make it right. आपने OrthoSquare बनाया, which is completely bootstrapped. Dr. Velumani sir ने Thyrocare बनाया, took it to a listed stage, again completely bootstrapped. Do we see the same repeating with AVM Smiles?
100%.
So एक angel investor भी चाहिए. I might just write a check.
No.
In the
When
time
we need
comes.
an angel, you will be the angel.
But ये क्या secret है? Like today, the startup success rate in India is less than 2%. So many startups come and die down. Poor finances, poor partnership, and many other reasons, right? Sir, आपने bootstrap company बनाया, debt free बनाया, आप उसको listed stage तक लेके गए, then you finally sold out. What is the secret sauce?
See, it is, I keep advising entrepreneurs 4 important things for you to be successful. Number 1, patience.
Which is completely lacking in our generation.
जनरेशन
No.
अंटिल 37 मैं कभी सोचा नहीं है कि मैं एंटरप्रेन्योर बनूंगा।
आपने 37 पे stage
37 I was just happy सरकारी बाबू। No one of my peers ever felt that Velumani will just leave and get into another fast train. So I took a decision at an age of 37.
37 you started scratch.
Now people ask me, Velumani, I am only 22. I want to start. What is your advice? Then I tell them, had I started in 22, probably I would have not been successful. So first is patience चाहिए. Second one is focus चाहिए. Take one thing, focus on that, make it large. So focus. 15 grand gland में $1 billion बनाया, ये पूरा शरीर में $1 trillion है। So patience, focus. The next one is frugality. पैसा आने से पहले उड़ाता है, दिखावा, cool. Put the money back into business. Don't burn your father's money. Don't burn your in-laws' money. Don't burn the VC money. You burn your profit. Then that is the power of what you call as compounding. So there was no need. By the way, in pathology, let me ask you a question. Does anybody open the syringe before the customer opens the purse? No. So पैसा पहले customer से आता है. Listen to me, if it is a pull product, the funding of the business is done by the consumer. And if the product has to be pushed, then you have to have a VC or a rich father-in-law.
But sir, when you built the previous company, I think आपके लिए तब frugality was also a compulsion because you didn't have money, right? आपने जब start किया था, आज तो अंधा पैसा है आपके पास. How do you control yourself? How do you become disciplined with finances and money at that time?
I want to use a Marathi punchline. पैसा खिसात डोक्यात नहीं. Money should be in the bank balance. You should not carry in the head. Number one. Number two, punchline. Money can never make money, but stamina can make tons of money.
Why so?
Because stamina रहेगा तो तुम खुद कर सकते हो. तुम why you need a vice president who is demanding a 3 crore per annum. Understand?
Yeah.
नभी पैसा है तो उसको हायर करो. वो बर्न करता है. 2 साल के बाद समझ में आता है रॉन्ग हायरिंग है. लेट मी टेल यू, you have to go step by step. It can be every year one more step, or even every month one more step, or it can be even every week one more step, but you should never plan 10 steps at a time. That is organic growth. So money cannot produce prosperity suddenly. You will collapse. System need to be generated first, then you can go to the next stage. There are some errors, correct it, then you go to the next stage. I've been telling a most powerful motivational story. I keep asking youngster who is 25-year-old, built body, can you lift a buffalo? He looks right and left. No sir, I can't lift a buffalo. Okay. Audience, listen to this man. He will now lift an adult buffalo. Can you lift a buffalo calf just born? Yes sir. 7 kilos, right? Yes sir, I can. 1 day old? Yes sir. 2 day old? Yes sir. 3 day old? Yes sir. Continue lifting that buffalo every day for 300 days. You are lifting an adult buffalo. Why you need money? Have frugality, have patience, you are successful. So the 4 things which are essential: patience, focus, frugality, then discipline. Success is never a problem. Sustaining the success is the biggest problem.
Absolutely true.
Which means lage raho, discipline. These 4 are there, you are there. One is missing, you are not there. So make up 4 boxes, keep ticking it. If all the 4 are ticked, you are there.
And I think अगर एक भी collapse करता है तो your business finances are gone.
Sure. I mean, it's you're sitting on a chair of this 4.
4.
One, it will be imbalanced. But this is like, I mean, I learned from my grandpa this thing since beginning, being in a Gujarati family with these Marwadi. So I mean, business means profit for us, simple. There is no, no secondary. So I never thought of, making into losses and all that. I cannot see, how startup is going into loss.
I think पहले concept ही नहीं था, even from the place that I come. मतलब business है तो profit है. Like those terms were synonymous. Their loss, business does loss. I never heard that until today's age.
ये तो करना ही नहीं.
Correct.
And today the loss making companies are $10 billion. Profit making company is $3 million.
VC wants only the loss-making companies so they can fund more and more.
Is that why you're not going VC route and going completely bootstrapped?
Listen to me. My relationship with these two are philosophical. लोग मुझे पूछते थे, आप तो मद्रासी हो, मद्रासी बिजनेस में कमाते हैं, और वो भी मुंबई में मारवाड़ी गुजराती के सामने बिजनेस कैसा किया? ये थोड़ा मैं बोलता था छाती फूल के, मैं अलग है. अभी बाद में समझ में आया, अभी दोनों, एक मारवाड़ी है, दूसरा गुजराती है, ये मद्रासी है. तो हम एक व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप रखा है, उसमें हम लिखा है MGM, मारवाड़ी गुजराती मद्रासी brains.
Which is true. I think this is such
Actually,
a powerful
our group name is
combination.
MGM Brains.
I think this should have been the brand name because this is such a powerful combination.
They will think MGM means Mahatma Gandhi Memorial.
But
So there's an internal code.
this is, I think, the perfect success formula.
See,
And mind you, for a national brand without a Madrasi, nothing can be done.
you should see the discipline from the south, I'm telling you.
And mind you, there are many national brands If it is South Indian started, हैदराबाद में रुक जाता है. If a North Indian has started, हैदराबाद में ही रुक जाता है. वो नीचे नहीं जाता है, ये ऊपर नहीं आ सकता है. हम तीनों मिल गया तो बस पूरा देश हमारे
और ये
हाथ में.
तीनों MGM मिले भी मुंबई में, a city which has all the regionalities everywhere, all across.
But तीनों मुंबई के नहीं है.
But
I am also not from Mumbai. Riddhi is not from Mumbai. Born सबका, Riddhi is Jaipur. I am from Mahad, Raigad district.
I am from Coimbatore.
This is, I think, the perfect balance. Next time I want a co-founder or a partner, I'm going to start searching out.
I feel those who are not from Bombay, they have that hunger कि बॉम्बे में आके कुछ बनना है करके. I see little bit
similarity.
I mean, this thing. So those who are from outside, they have something, you know. You have to do something when it comes to metro city. So Bombay का तो वो है ही. No, I cannot leave Bombay now for sure. उसके blood में जो है.
I left Mumbai. I am coming back to Mumbai.
What is it about Mumbai? I want to know this. I am born and brought up here, तो मुझे नहीं समझता ये difference.
Let me tell you, you can't do a scaling business sitting in Coimbatore, nor sitting in Bhubaneswar. You have to be either in Delhi or in Mumbai. Then only you can do national business.
Why?
Because it's all logistics. Number of flights from Mumbai to different parts of the country is the highest, or the Delhi is highest is 1 and 2. तुम कोयम्बतूर में बैठ के पटना कैसे जाओगे? पटना से सैंपल कोयम्बतूर में कैसे पहुंचेगा? Is that clear? गंगा जो है वहाँ हिमालय से ही स्टार्ट करेगा, हावड़ा में ही पहुंचेगा, उसको उल्टा नहीं कर सकते हैं. This is logistics. So I think Mumbai is the headquarters. Anybody should choose if they have national dream.
So we started only from Mumbai. So Mumbai conquer कर लिया तो it's easy to get entire India now.
Not only that, Mumbai enjoys a brand. Mumbai enjoys a better brand than Delhi. South India, no one truly trusts if somebody from Delhi comes. Mumbai is acceptable for the entire country.
Yeah, is it because Mumbaikars are more acceptable in their mindset and more helpful in nature?
With all said and done, there is a brand image which Delhi lost some 40 years back. Mumbai has not lost.
And Bangalore has not achieved it in terms of startups?
It is, but it's only for services industry where IT related. But then looking at the product side, his consumables has to go all over the country. My samples had to come from all over the country. Every night, same night, I was getting the sample here because every 60 airports in those days, the last flight brought my sample. It won't happen in any other city. So I think logistically, Mumbai enjoys a very big advantage.
True.
Plus, Mumbai accepts everyone.
True.
Which is amazing.
Sir, abhi humne itna we spoke about frugality, right? I think that is one of the deepest principles rooted in AVM Smiles or all of the AVM brands. I want to understand, if today I'm a dentist, how does paying a franchisee fee fall under frugality, and how does that earn me profits if I come to AVM Smiles?
So let me ask you, if you're a dentist, how much you spend on your education? Approximately 20 lakhs for BDS on an average. Dentistry is expensive, okay, because during a course also a lot of expenses. Buying a material, other equipments, all that you have to buy your own, okay. Once you open, okay, if you are going to take 5 years to settle down your clinic, and if we help you to settle down in first year only, 4 years you are going to save. Just calculate that time is a money.
Correct.
We have experienced. Sir has a vast experience of 5,000 franchises. I have experience in dental for running for successful 125 branches. So both combined, if we are helping you, and again I'll tell you, whatever franchisee fees is there, completely is going to utilize for only franchisee holder only. So we are calling is, we are a DSO, Dental Service Organizer, and we are calling is DSP. It's a platform, okay, who is owing the franchisee. So 10 lakhs is the franchisee fees, but we are going to utilize entire 10 lakhs for the franchisee holder only, for their marketing, their branding, their software. We are not going to take any of these 10 lakhs rupees for our home.
So how does AVM Smiles earn?
10% of the top line.
That's it.
That's it. Plus we assure you consumables, dental implants, aligners, everything you have to get it from us. and I assure you, minimum 50% discounted rate from the market.
What you successfully cracked in Thyrocare, you cracked it here in AVM Smiles.
Let me answer that question in my.
I'm scared now for the dentistry space.
It's not scared. They should be happy. We are here to help them.
Competition के लिए scared हूँ मैं.
No. You asked me a question. Why should I pay you that franchisee fee?
Yes.
Are you already having a clinic or you don't have?
I don't have.
Then why are you asking that question? Because you have to start somewhere. Either you buy the machine, you put up a board, you need to get into social media, you will spend on a customer acquisition cost. ये पूरा जिम्मेदारी लेकर ही बिजनेस को चालू करना है. आप डॉक्टर है क्या? नहीं, डॉक्टर है. आपको सिर्फ पेशेंट को फोकस करना है. पेशेंट लाना हमारी जिम्मेदारी है. इसके लिए एक 10 लाख आज है, 2 साल के बाद मैं 1 करोड़ लूंगा.
सुन लो, जिसको लेना है फ्रेंचाइजी अभी लेके रख लो.
In Thyrocare, when I started 25,000 first 50 franchises, मैंने पैसा लिया ही नहीं है. They become successful. Then I told pay 50,000, then only I will give. Another 50 fast हुआ. Then pay me 2 lakhs. Then I thought line कड़ा है 10 लाख. यही होने वाला है AVM Smiles में भी. Probably for 3 months to 6 months आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी है पहले अंदर आने की. इट्स लाइक अ शेयर प्राइस. आज नहीं लिया बहुत महंगा पड़ेगा.
I'm telling all dentists the entire success formula of OrthoSquare, what we have done it. I'm going to teach everyone, and sir is going to teach everyone how the franchise is going to be run. I'm going to teach everyone how a successful dental clinic has to be run. And entire India I don't have to tell anybody how OrthoSquare is successful.
Correct.
It's the only successful dental chain. Compared to everyone. We're the only profitable dental chain. I can proudly say.
Okay, another question. I think medical space, जैसे sir बोल रहे थे, काफी unorganized है, right? And I think one of the reasons is all professionals, even chartered accountants, हम अपने आप को as a solo, as an individual समझते हैं, as a professional. We have our competition of our own. So how do you convince us? Why will a professional? Basically, the issue is that they don't want to get associated with a brand. कि मेरा नाम है, मैं डॉक्टर XYZ हूँ, ये मेरा क्लिनिक है. How do you change that, or is that not your focus?
You have 2 hands.
Yeah.
A typical husband, wife, 2 dentists, 2 dental chair. They can work 8 hours maximum. Any person can work 8 to 10 hours maximum. They drain off. They cannot work 6 days a week, 1 day or this thing. You cannot charge more after a particular time, so your earning is stagnant. Then later on, how to multiply your clinics and how to get the work done from the other dentist and how to successfully run as an entrepreneur. Okay, then you need us. Otherwise, after a certain period of time, I have seen so many dentists. After 5 years, the graph goes like this. Okay, of course, it's like a hockey stick. Start, okay. After 5, then there is a stagnant because you have 2 hands. You have 2 dental chairs. कंपटीशन में लास्ट में बाजू में 2 डेंटिस्ट आ गए तो वो भी ड्रॉप होता है क्योंकि पेशेंट स्प्लिट हो जाते हैं. नया डेंटिस्ट आया, उसने चार्जेस कम कर दिए, गॉन.
And when you come under such a powerful brand, I think आपको competition का
because we are going to bombard you with the number of patients, leads. We are going to use all entire into marketing. Brand, what is brand for? Have you seen Starbucks outside? कॉफी का प्राइस लगाता है नहीं. It's a brand. Patient walks. Client walks in. The same thing is going to client is going to walk in. AVM Smile. You don't need it.
So from a customer point of view,
let me answer to that question. So you are telling, I am a dentist. I'm postgraduate in dentist. I establish my brand. I establish my business. Why should I come to you?
Correct.
The answer is, if you yourself is a brand, you don't need one more brand. Enjoy. But tomorrow, if you see your neighbor who is not a brand become a successful because of a brand, आपको बहुत बुरा लगेगा.
ये कोई early calculate नहीं कर पाता.
कर पाता. And mind you, 20 years back, the professional's face was the brand. Today, the logo on the name board is the brand. You choose which hotel you should
True.
stay. You will not stay in an unbranded hotel.
Correct.
That
Safety.
means
Earlier,
that
Quality.
means anybody chooses the branded when there is an option. Mind you, if you believe yourself will become there, you find out who will be your partners and you go there with partners. Now, otherwise, you come to me, I will take you there.
on this note, Shreya,
dentist,
there are so many nursing homes previously. Are you seeing it now? Everything turned into hospitals.
correct.
All pathology, there is a turn. Even eye specialty, there is a turn. Spine and orthopedic also there is coming this thing. Now it's turn for the dental.
Are you saying dental industry में कोई नहीं था ऐसा brand अब तक?
Listen to me, nationwide, no one has anything more than 200 or 300, not more than 1 or 2. In such a huge country, you are supposed to have at least one with 4,000, 5,000 outlets, which means what? Still, the industry is unorganized.
No.
When I came into picture, MD pathologists were the brands. The guys who didn't have a pathology degree were not brands. What I did, I gave to them my brand. And one day in an event, one pathologist is telling, "Arey bhai sahab, he is only 12th pass. He is earning more than me."
Correct.
I feel very sad about it. So, the brand makes you richer. Your face will get you a survival mode. आप सोच लीजिए आपको क्या चाहिए.
I think this is a lesson for all of us that a brand is bigger than the professional.
You monitor in the industry of healthcare for the last 25 years. Everyone who was comfortable created a size, they hand it over to a huge corporate. Why do they do that? Because you could only reach there. You could not reach there. Somebody else think buying you, they will reach there. So these mergers, acquisitions, all are today order of the day. Either you lead me or you follow me. As a brand, I want you to follow me. But if you yourself believe that you can be the brand, please go ahead. Market is too big.
How big is this market?
We are not looking for 2030 I am seeing 2047, 100 years after the independence. I mean, AVM brand should be a biggest healthcare brand in entire India. Okay, I'm seeing that way.
Already, I guess.
No, AVM Thyrocare
be
is a big player in the marketplace of pathology. We believe there are a dozen such space where we can be there. And if I am present in 5 industries, 5th position, I am the largest as accumulative one. So I want to be there, number 1. Number 2, if you believe you are a brand, and if you believe you can be a better brand, be a brand. But there are 90% of the people who don't have a confidence that they will be able to even survive. We are for them, not for you.
The dental industry currently is around 40,000 crores.
40,000.
India.
No, he is wrong. It is 400,000.
400,000.
Bas, listen to me, it's 1.5 billion population.
Correct.
Imagine every human being spends something like 2,000 rupees per annum. Calculate karo. So, huge industry, because today you have a per capita income low, it sounds to be small, but it is likely to grow much faster in next 15-20 years.
25% for 25 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm saying that. Listen to this again. 25% growth for 25 years with 40% EBITDA.
40% of it. Is that?
Mind you, in case of Thyrocare, in entire world, India is cheapest in healthcare. Do you agree? In entire India, Thyrocare is the cheapest. Agreed?
Yes.
And still Thyrocare had a 40% EBITDA.
Do we see the same with AVM Smiles?
That is what AVM promises.
तो OrthoSquare को भी पीछे छोड़ दे अब AVM Smiles के पास आ जाए dental treatment के लिए.
ऑलरेडी ऑर्थोस्क्वेयर ही AVM के साथ है.
So is it a merger? Like I'm not
No.
sure.
Not now.
No,
Okay.
let me explain you how. He understood the strength of cocoa and he wanted it to become a bigger in scale. Cocoa is strong, but cocoa cannot reach to the scale beyond that.
Correct.
So he had reached to a stage, then they felt husband and wife struggling day and night. Phone attend karo, ye hua kiya, wo hua kiya, because you are having some center in Tamil Nadu, some center in Punjab. You can't sleep. When it comes to FOFO, you make someone else to run, you don't run. And you make lesser profit, he makes more profit. He gets you volume gets you purchase power, volume gets you to produce a better system where you sleep, and while you are sleeping, money is made. If you sleep and money is not made, better work for someone else. That's entrepreneur. Create a system where it works. So what I have explained him is, come to FOFO, keep cocoa moving as it moves. If FOFO moves faster, cocoa will merge with FOFO.
So for FOFO mein, is standardization the key to success? Like,
Without-
because now today you
without-
are
Now just consider
Without
OrthoSquare is
standardization, no large scale business can be done.
So as a founder, what is your biggest role in a FOFO business?
I know what Masti, the franchisee, may do. That means create a system where Masti is not permitted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 Mastis. That is what you make your brand discipline. You explain him, this is discipline. Now he is making money. If he is not complying, my username, password, I will withdraw. And he can't operate. All global brands, somebody sitting in Atlanta is bottling Coke in India. KFC, somewhere somebody is sitting controlling the quality in Ludhiana. McDonald's, Bhubaneswar, they are controlling. Means brand is something irrespective of who is operating at that end. As long as they follow the procedures, that product, that experience can be replicated. That is the franchisee business.
So on that note, I was hearing one of your podcasts और आपने कहा था that Thyrocare हो गया, अभी done, अब और business करने का नहीं है. But today you've come up with AVM Smiles and I salute you for that. एक तो 66 के age पे आप कर रहे हो, वो भी with so much of passion. I still can't believe it. My question is, what changed? What thought inspired you to create this?
हर आदमी बार बार डिसीजन लेता है, मैं कल से दारू नहीं पीऊंगा.
I think entrepreneurship भी एक नशा ही है.
नशा.
Once you get into it, you can't exit.
it's not about money. It's about I am not saying I'm too small. But for sir, I mean these
My
days-
children asked me a clear question when I told him I'm back into business. Dad, why? No. Is it for money? Is it for name? You have both.
Exactly.
I used only one word answer. Thrill. जिंदगी में थ्रिल का पीछे जो पड़ा है उसको चुप नहीं करा सकते. I am there. If I can do something surprising all my peers and fans, that's thrill. Rajinikanth, this jailer too, is for his thrill. 75-year-old man. I am 66.
Do you think someone can start a new business at 66?
Or
Previous entrepreneurship experience
KFC and all that started at what age? Just imagine. You see the biggest billionaire, I mean Warren Buffett, what? 90 plus. He's still active and look at his wealth.
Wisdom is needed, and wisdom doesn't come in 20s. With wisdom, if I sleep, I am cheating the nation. So try to do something. Works, great. If in my first avatar, I employ 25,000 freshers, I will be happy in next 5 years if I can give jobs to 2.5 lakh people. That means Want to add one more zero?
This is something my mentor told me once. मैं ऐसे ही उनको पूछ रही थी and he said कि Shreya, the biggest crime is not ये सब जिनके लिए होता रहता है social media पे. The biggest crime is when you have the intelligence and you're not using it. You're just sitting on it.
What sir said, you know what I pray? I mean, I pray always one thing: give me strength to give 10,000 employment. That's it.
That's
So
the
automatic.
quality of a true leader.
Yep.
My boss used to say this. He's like, आपको अगर सही में entrepreneur बनना है and before that you will go on becoming a leader, the most important trait of a leader is to identify and bring up more leaders.
Creating jobs is creating wealth. And one of my punchline to entrepreneurs is have more people than needed. Have more people than needed and keep all of them engaged. I always kept 25% extra manpower than what I needed. And every year I have grown 25% more.
Even when you didn't need them, you would keep them.
Listen to me, business कौन लाएगा? वो 25% ये business लाएगा. उसको business आ गया. और 25% आदमी लेके ट्रेन करो अगला साल के लिए 25% लाने के लिए. मैं बिजनेस आएगा तो मैं आदमी लूंगा. बिजनेस कहां से आएगा? बिजनेस लाने के लिए भी रिसोर्सेस चाहिए. So keep more than needed and keep them engaged.
True.
That's very very important. बिटा दिया तो आप बैठ गया.
ये again I'm remembering my boss so much. वो यही करते थे. He would hire people and initial days में everyone is so busy कोई train नहीं कर रहा है कुछ. He just told us one thing. He's like, Shreya, एक इंसान अगर employee आ गया है आपकी कंपनी में, it is your duty to ensure आप free बैठो चलेगा. That person should not sit free because the first 30 days of an employee's journey decides what their next 3 years in the company will do. तो एक बार अगर आदत लग गई खाली बैठने की, वो हमेशा खाली ही बैठेगा, चाहे वो कितना भी resourceful क्यों ना हो.
Absolutely. The first 3 months will decide how you are going to journey even for 30 years.
True. This question is for Dr. Kunal now. I am somewhere around mid-20s, ठीक है? Until and unless I met Dr. Riddhi, I never visited a dental clinic. How do we create? What are the youngsters collectively doing wrong in their dental care?
Not brushing twice, not visiting dentist. I mean, I mean, they have money to buy fancy phones or something, but health is wealth. And if you teeth is your entry. Your entry is good, the entire system is good. Just visit every 6 months dentist, and you will save a lot of money. What we say, prevention is better than cure, because what is simple cavity cost you 1,500, 2,000 rupees. If you keep on delaying it, it will become root canal, then it will become go into extraction, then implants. Keep on adding it. The money will keep on.
What's the cost of all of this?
Implant is going to cost you at least 25,000 minimum, more than that.
And the preventive checkup is just 1,000, 1,500.
Yeah, if you keep 2,000 rupees aside for a dentist, 1,000 rupees every 6 months for the cleaning, a normal feeling is there. Of course, you're going to eat continuously 4 times a day, and 365 days. You don't want to visit dentist. Of course, I mean, you're going to have a cavity, and you know how fast food is increasing. I mean, it's not a healthy food like previously what people used to have. This thing, tobacco, lot of smoking, that vape and all these things damaging your teeth.
How does smoking damage your teeth?
Smoking keeps mouth dryness. Okay, then there is a lot of plaque accumulation. Plaques gets calcified, becomes calculus. Calculus keeps on going into your gums. Then gums weaken. Then you have a bleeding gums problem. Then you have pyorrhea, bad breath, lot of stents. Everything is there.
Does a smoker on an average have much more dental issues compared to a non-smoker?
Of course. Definitely.
And do we have the concept of insurance against for dental care?
In India, unfortunately, there is no. But there is no dental
Sir,
insurance.
new business?
Having said that, once the market becomes bigger, then only the insurance guys come inside. Then only it's an opportunity.
So you're creating that opportunity.
Only 7 to 8% people visit dentist. Our vision is next at least 5 years or 10 years, it should reach at least 25 to 30%.
I think this should be your tagline.
Yes.
ये 1500 का preventive health checkup, dental checkup is your insurance. Because if you're not spending that 1,000-1,500 in a year, you end up spending 30,000-40,000 each year.
India is that much affordable. 1,500 rupees in a year, anybody can, afford.
Yeah.
And it's a insurance. They're gonna save a lot of money in future. So I mean, everybody should visit a dentist.
Is preventive dental checkup itself a very big space?
Yes. Just 7% I'm talking about. 7 to 8% is only including all preventive checkups. Just imagine actual treatment is how much? Nothing. Entire India, 140 crore population, 20 crore of the edentulous mouth, जिनके पास दांत नहीं है एक भी. 20 crores people are there in India currently who doesn't have a single teeth also. Edentulous, what we say. Okay. And imagine last year only 18 lakhs dental implants sold.
What are these other people doing then?
Dentures. Denture is causing a lot of problem because denture gives pressure on your bone. Your bone gets resorbed. Have you seen any patient wearing denture? The face structure is like this.
पुराने ज़माने में
Yes.
दादी used to wear it or something
So,
like that.
दादी तो अभी के जमाने में भी है.
लेकिन आज sophisticated दादियाँ.
Daddy is going to AVM.
Let me give my take on what question you asked. What is wrong happening with the youth today?
Yes.
Shall I ask you a question? You spend more on your hair or more on your teeth? What is more important for your health, hair or teeth?
Teeth.
That is what exactly is going wrong.
Sir, you didn't have to point out my.
I am talking to the youth, not you. Have you got the answer? This is the most powerful answer. I was preparing myself what I will tell you.
Wrong question. We will cut this.
You-
So you are
yeah. Let me also tell you, I am 66. I have seen people 50 years back and people today I am seeing. In 1960s and 70s, in a barber shop revenue, men was 90%, women were 10%. In 2025, in a salon, women revenue is 80%, men revenue is 20%.
Correct.
उल्टा यही होने वाला है इसका भी.
Hair and teeth.
यही होने वाला है.
मेरा हो गया start
बस.
because I didn't act on time. I
Having
think
said that, the hair you spend to look gracious. Teeth you will now spend to look gracious because in a budget you can become better. Earlier these opportunities were not many.
on that note, I would like to say, Ashley, I am under the aligners treatment with Dr. Kunal only. And I used to think कि सिर्फ एक pretty smile के लिए है and people would say your smile is anyway pretty. But then I realized जब हमारी meeting हुई that so many issues it is creating कि upper teeth and नीचे का teeth clash हो रहा है. My teeth is thinning. It's eventually broken also. ये चीजों की I think in our country we lack awareness. How we lack awareness around finances, which is why financial influencers came into picture. I think there's a very big gap and lack of dental awareness.
I'll tell you one thing. If I tell you your misalignment of teeth can have a spondylitis, will you believe that?
Huh?
Yes. Your malalignment of teeth can have your migraine.
I did have migraines for a very long time.
See. And now
alignment की वजह से
yes, because there is only one joint, TMJ, temporal. Entire face, there are so many bones, but there is only one. And this TMJ is linked to your head, your spondyle, everything. If your malalignment, you have a deep bite, then you will clenching problem is there, everything. TMD is going to be a next revolution in dental.
So, मुझे एक ऐसी चीज बताओ, one thing which we are doing wrong, whether it is in terms of food habits, brushing or something, which today we don't understand, but after 50s we'll be like, पहले क्यों नहीं बताया?
You know, diabetologist, gastroentero, they refer patients to a dentist. Go get a teeth. Your 80% digestion happens in your mouth. If you don't have teeth, whatever enzymes you have, there is a lot of secretion. You have a parotid gland, you know that, right? So this continuous flushing from the saliva comes, okay, and there is amylase enzymes and everything. So those enzymes, when you chew, okay, bowels make, and there's a digestion starts from your mouth. And what enzymes you have in mouth doesn't have in your stomach. So those who doesn't have teeth have a lot of gastric issues, and those who have a gastric issue have a attrition of the teeth, because when you sleep, your entire what you say, I mean, your acidity comes in your mouth, you have a dryness, your enamel wants off. चिकन का पीस डाइजेस्ट होता है तो दांत क्या चीज है उसमें, एंड देन यू हैव अ सेंसिटिविटी. आई एम टेलिंग यू 50% problem of your health starts from your teeth.
50%?
Yes. Diabetes, you get control when you chew properly. So simple. If you have a diabetes, if you don't have teeth, you have a diabetes. You keep on having a liquid. When you have a juice, it directly goes into your blood. Your sugar spikes.
Correct.
When you have proper teeth, you chew, it digests. Then you have only 3 times. आपका पेट नहीं भरता तो आप कंटिन्यूस कुछ ना कुछ जूस और ये सब खाते हैं. फ्रीक्वेंट खाने से your sugar gets fluctuate.
Do we realize these issues in when I suppose today I'm coming to you for preventive health checkup, preventive dental checkup? Do I get to know of such issues?
Yes, AVM Smile, every clinic compulsory has a IOS, intraoral scanning.
क्या होता है उससे?
There is a now आप previously कोई भी क्लिनिक पे गए या कोई भी क्लिनिक पे जाते हैं, मेजरमेंट्स कैप लगाते हो तो मेजरमेंट मोल्ड जैसे मुंह में डाल के निकालते हैं. That's called alginate or putty, whatever. So now we have an intraoral scanning.
Intraoral scanner. That means the scanner is sent in an open mouth. The lenses take image of your 360 degrees and it reconstructs. What are challenges in this customer as of now dentally? What are the solutions available? Restructure it. And then finally detail, if this has to become normal, it needs 45 days of aligners or 6 months of aligners, this many aligners. By ending the course, what was then, what is now? This can be presented. This is the AI innovation.
Yeah. It will be in cloud. Every time you comes, we have a score. How your teeth oral health has improved from previous.
And at what age should we start preventive dental checkup?
Now.
Now mat bolo,
That's it.
Every age. First dental consultation should happen when the teeth comes at the age of 6.
And we should repeat after every 6 months.
Let me give my perspective there. I came into pathology business in 1995. Then I look at what's happening in US and what's happening in India. In US, preventive care is 70%. Sick care is 30%. In India, sick care is 70%. Preventive care is only 30%. Then I analyze. There, the affordability is high, because of which they spend on the preventive care. In India, still it is not there. 30 years fast forward, when I left Thyrocare, it was 50-50. In dentistry, same situation. Dukh raha hai, it's paining, so I'm going to dentist.
Correct.
That means sick care today in dentistry is 80%. The preventive care, the looks, the cosmetic aspect is hardly 20%. Year 2040, that will become 80%. This will remain 20%. This is vision.
So I am seeing AVM Smiles also going listing then.
It is certainly possible even in 5 years period.
5 years?
Having said that, it will be somewhere between 5 and 10. Either 2030 or 2035.
So you've taken such bold decisions in life and itne conviction ke saath you're telling me for AVM as well. I want to understand, has intuition ever played a part in your decisions?
ऐसा है, when I started my earlier innings with Thyrocare, I never even knew I will be listed.
Correct.
हर स्टेज में ऐसा दिख रहा था, ओके, लुक्स लाइक इट इज वर्किंग, ओ लुक्स लाइक आई कैन स्केल, इट लुक्स लाइक आई कैन रीच अ 500 crore, it looks like I can become $1 billion. So that is the way it happened. Now when I am embarking on a new journey, now I know how the milestones are reached, so I am predicting, and in my opinion 5 to 10 years we are there.
In this journey, you must have gone through losses as well. How do you process loss and grief?
The journey never gave me losses. Why you believe I would have had losses?
Because ups and downs are a part
No.
of life.
Listen to me, ये
Not financial loss.
then what is the love?
Operational loss, कभी कुछ गलत हो
सुनो
गया.
सुनो, operation loss is financial loss, because you expected a profit, it didn't come. It's a financial loss.
Let me ask you, Shreya, what hit the most in COVID? Which industry?
Healthcare. No,
No.
healthcare grew the
No,
most.
first industry.
Hotel,
Corona कहाँ से
airline,
चालू हुआ?
hotel, airline.
Sir, even dental.
No,
Because
dental.
in healthcare, because सबसे मुंह से चालू होता है.
And मुंह बंद करने के लिए सरकार ने बोल दिया.
बोल दिया. In COVID year, I paid taxes. So मैंने रिद्धि को बोला, this is the only year, which is the lowest in my life. And actually in COVID, we took a bold decision and we grow. We doubled the clinic because I got properties in very cheap. And मैंने 5-5 साल के लीज में डाल दिए.
ये conviction कहाँ से आता है? It can't always be data, right?
जब fire in belly हो तो फिर you know. So I paid taxes also in COVID year also.
Let me explain you. Dr. Velumani, how did you manage the loss in your journey? There's a
Yes.
question, right? Normally, in an entrepreneurial journey, this is success, this is timeline. Some people have journey like this. You are asking like that.
Yeah.
My journey, you watch my finger, that's all. Small ups, small downs, small ups, small downs. बागर वाला को कभी भी पता नहीं था. My stress was maximum 1.5 day. It was not 1.5 year.
That's it.
That's it. Because you don't expect too much. You didn't get. No. Keep expectations in line and it worked in line. In other words, if company keeps growing every year 25% year over year, low kahan hai? Ta hi nahi. To listen to one punchline. When the business model is powerful, you don't need a model to sell the product.
Correct.
It sells. It was sold. The franchisee model, the FOFO model, if Bihar is not doing well, that time Tamil Nadu is doing well. And if Tamil Nadu has challenges, Gujarat is doing well. So it was Ganga mein pani perennial. When you have a national brand, least likely you will have ups and downs. पोंगल में टर्नओवर कम है तो ओडिशा से बिजनेस तो आ ही जाता है. So I think there was no true ups and downs.
So today you manage so many startup founders. They are also on their journey of ups and downs, losses as well. What do you think they are doing wrong?
नजर हटी दुर्घटना घटी. नजर नहीं निकालना. I mean, don't take eyes off. I told you 4 words.
Focus,
No,
frugality.
patience, focus. Focus हट गई तो गिरा है. Frugality निकल गया, गिरा है. Discipline नहीं है, गिरा है. If these 4 are in place, I don't think there is truly a down will be there. There is no enemy working against you. You only are your own limitation.
So true.
किसी के पास वक्त नहीं है आपको गिराने के लिए. आप सो गया तो खुद गिर गया.
आजकल ये डिप्रेशन टर्म इज सो वाइडली टॉक्ड अबाउट. पहले we wouldn't.
What is depression?
I come from a family we didn't know depression. मम्मी का चाटा was what I
No,
knew.
it's not like that. I mean, depression, it's a part of, I mean, it's not depression. I mean, you can't say depression. I mean, it is a part of journey. Okay. What Sir said, ups and downs and all that, every day is not the same in entrepreneur's journey. Okay. It's a ECG. Okay. But continuous, the graph has to grow up. That is financial. Okay. But personal level, I mean, there is ups and downs. Definitely. You cannot have all the same day. But there is nothing called depression. Okay. If you are so busy, in your work and everything, I think 365 days also are so less.
This is so
24
true.
hours also is less. So where is the time for a depression then? शाहरुख खान बोलते हैं वैसे कि काम है तो कोसो मत, मतलब you are lucky. So
Yeah.
same. I mean, when you a lot of my employees also ask my so कितना काम करते हैं? Sunday भी. It's been 17 years, huh?
Yeah.
I've not taken single Sunday off. If I'm flying outside India, that's it. Today is also Sunday. Not single. Discipline. I always tell myself, just that's it. Discipline, discipline, discipline. होगा 100%. एक ना एक दिन वो घंटी बजेगा. Definitely. Just keep on going. But it's not a one day. I mean, the problem of our generation, I mean young generation, कि उनको overnight success चाहिए. But overnight success के लिए भी 2-3 decade जाते ही है.
जो कोई बोलता नहीं है.
No,
Sir, please चलिए.
in my opinion, in today's generation, who is in age between 15 and 25, are getting more depressed than even people who are between 25 and 35. And people between 35 and 45 had hardly any depression. The reason is today's people are expecting too big result too soon. Doesn't
Patience नहीं
happen.
है.
And very small efforts.
Once I am marrying, all my problems will be solved. It doesn't get solved. Depression. Right? Punchline. Problems only change. Problems don't stop. So that is where you expect in a business, you make a projection, 5वां साल मैं उधर पहुंच जाऊंगा, अभी तक टेक ऑफ नहीं किया. Depression. So everything, the more you expect, the more is the depression. So the question is, should I not expect? Have moderate expectations. Be prepared for failures. Depression 0.
Interesting. So on that note, a couple of last few questions. Thyrocare, आपका जो first business venture था, you partnered with your wife. Today, for the first time, I think we believe you have an external partner, right? How do we go about choosing a business partner for ourselves? Because so many businesses today fail on bad partnerships. So how do we make the right decision of choosing the right partner?
See, one thing is, when you have a partnership, you should have a clarity who will lead and who will follow. In my case, when my wife joined me, it was even my brother was with me, even my brother-in-law was with me. Absolute clarity, who is the leader? It was me. They were only supporting for my wishes to get realized into results. Clear. Now, when we are partnering, the operation he looks into, the brand building I look into, which means I know my role, he knows his role, he believes he is following me, I believe I am following him. Look at it. So that means we are having a clarity that we together will make it success.
See, one inning to we are already playing, me and Riddhi.
Correct.
We never mix this thing. So training is Riddhi's part, finances is my part, okay, expansion is my part. So we have separate the same way. When we discuss, me and sir is like, this is my role, this is your role. I will not come into day-to-day operation of doctor's training and everything. It's not my forte. I don't know anything about the dentistry. You know that. It is like, but how to multiply branches from 100 to 5,000? It's this vision. So 10 years I'm running OrthoSquare. It's just 1 month we met, and 1 month, one meeting changed entire perspective from OrthoSquare to AVM Smile, and now we were having vision of 500 clinics. Now the vision is 5,000 directly.
It's just 1 month of being
It's
together.
just one month.
इतना ज़्यादा alignment कैसे है?
Let me explain you. He said, as of today, Riddhi will take care of training and he will take care of operations.
Correct.
Now it is clear. She will take care of training. He will take care of operations. I will build the top line by putting a branded solution across the country where customer acquisition, we will not be spending money. We will be using our ability to get the attention because of the brand. So I am dreaming by year 2030, we should have 1,000 crore top line. His job is control the cost and improve the EBITDA. Her job is train the entire team so that it helps him to control the cost. So there is a clarity.
Correct.
It will improve, and if there are challenges, we will still review and see how better that can be done, mutually discussing.
But my question was, sir, at the identification stage, how do you identify this person is right for your business?
Every relationship, you start with an assumption, and very often it fails, but 10% of the time it is highly successful. Here also, when we get together, we are putting the best foot forward. We are not thinking fail ho jayega. I strongly believe if I take care of the growth of the top line of the business, things will fall in place. If growth is not happening, then the journey will have challenges of crossing milestones.
क्लैशेस होते हैं पता है कब? सेम एज रहते हैं तब.
Same age पे.
सेम एज, थोड़े जेलेसी और समथिंग. यहाँ पे कौन सी कंपटीशन करूँ मैं? सर इज हियर, वी आर हियर. अगर एक्सपीरियंस मेंटर मिल रहा है, सो व्हाट एल्स यू वांट इन लाइफ?
I think one more important thing that I see in both of you is कि focus same है,
Yeah.
discipline भी same है,
Yeah.
philosophies भी same है, and touchwood energy is also the same. कि ये goal है, ये achieve करना है, you do you, I do me. खत्म बात.
Let me tell you what attracted me into cementing this relationship. I told them, OrthoSquare जो ब्रांड नेम है, वो मेरे हिसाब से हेल्थ केयर ब्रांड नहीं दिखता है, रियल एस्टेट बिजनेस का ब्रांड दिखता है. They honestly agreed. We both were orthodontists, so we put OrthoSquare. It hasn't truly got the attention of the market. Now, I am very reluctantly proposing, can we change the brand name? They are for it. Then I very reluctantly tell, does AVM Smiles sound better? Mind you, after bringing up the brand for 10 years and reaching a 60 crore turnover, they agree that the name of AVM can take them ahead. I don't think anyone else will agree.
True.
So then I felt it works. Now, if it doesn't work, it's my failure. So I will put all my might to make sure that AVM as a brand makes dentistry strong. AVM as a brand will make AVM lab very strong, which I am going to come up in September 2026 because my non-compete exhausts then. Then two AVM healthcare brands are working very well. AVM scans will be the third child. Look, if the three are working, 10 will work. So now this is the base. So we will put in, we will learn a lot, we will face a lot of challenges. We may have to work creating a better system than what we believe, but then nikal pado, rasta apne आप बनता है. निकल पड़ा.
So this is one question personally coming from me, and I want both of you to actually answer on it because आप इनको तो मैंने personally देखा है, husband wife being business partners as well, and same was with you. How do you ensure harmony in a couple's relationship, even in the bedroom, even in the boardroom?
Right. Incidentally, for him also, for me also, the distance between the bedroom and boardroom was distance was not too long. I was in MIDC, Navi Mumbai, where the bedroom and boardroom were only 25 meters away. For him, I think 250 meters away.
Yes.
Right? उसका मतलब है कि ऑफिस में तो पता नहीं है मैं ऑफिस में हूँ या घर में हूँ. घर में भी ऐसा नहीं पता कि हम घर में हैं, ऑफिस में हैं. तो बात हो तो बात, as long as both enjoy, the energy is 10x. नहीं, घर पे आके बिजनेस नहीं बात करना है, मर गया. That punchline of mine is most powerful in the viral in the Instagram. When your spouse trusts you, your energy is 10x. And if the spouse doubts you, the energy is 0.1x. So that is something which I believe in his case has helped him to reach here. In my case, certainly that was the one which made me to ring the bells in the National Stock Exchange. So this is the best partnership ever. If it is spouse.
I'm aligned. This is what I wanted. and
That's
I'm
what
very-
all big person, if you ask what is the best decision if you want to grow in bigger journey, all billionaires, they'll always tell you spouse.
And mind you, the punchline again which went viral, for all successful businessmen, wife becomes the secretary. For all failed businessmen, the secretary becomes the wife.
No, I mean, till now, I mean, always, me, Riddhi, we eat OrthoSquare, we drink OrthoSquare, we breathe OrthoSquare, entire is dental. So it's not, when you say ना कि घर पे आने के बाद काम की नहीं बातें करेंगे. एक तो हम लोग ऑफिस में इतने बिजी रहते हैं कि वैसे टाइम नहीं मिलता, तो इट्स ऑल 24 आवर्स सेम. जस्ट बड़ा बनना है और जस्ट हैव सम एम एंड वहां पे पहुंचना है.
The recent podcast, I was asked a question, what is the husband and wife relationship in business means? I said the punchline, if you don't sink, you will sink.
So sir, does that mean that अगर आपका married life अच्छा नहीं है, तो means your business life as partners will also not be good?
It will be disturbed. And when it is disturbed, it will be painful. Want to listen one more punchline?
Yes.
I tell people who are with me, either you lead me or you follow me, don't confuse me. Very powerful one.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
In any partnership, no arguments. You lead, I will follow. No, I will lead, you follow. No third option. So I think that is where a lot of people have made it very powerful, because घर में शांति नहीं है तो मन में शांति नहीं.
You won't be able to focus what you want. I mean, and if both are focused, then what I say is 1 + 1 is equal to not 2, is 11.
Good way to look at it.
Yeah.
But having said that, either you should have a cooperating, motivating spouse or silent, sleeping spouse, not irritating and annoying spouse.
But that brings me back to my same thing. No, कि if your married life is disturbed, तो आपके business life में भी disturbances दिखेंगे.
थोड़ा luck तो है ही उसमें.
Yeah.
That is true.
So you often mention that your wife has earned more than you, right? And in the generation that I live, male ego hurt हो जाता है. Why does that happen?
The male ego is not hurt. It is the societal perception about your capability is stupid. They always assess जिसको पगार मिलता है वो ही दिमागदार है. No. She is lucky to have a bank job where the bank is giving faster increments, faster promotions. I am in another job. It doesn't mean that I am not capable. So it didn't hurt my ego. If had it hurt my ego, हर podcast में बोलता हूँ she was earning 25% more than me.
Correct, which is what surprises me.
That is what made me, मैं नौकरी करके मैं उससे ज्यादा पगार नहीं ले सकता हूँ तो बिजनेस में घुस गया. वो उसको इतना गुस्सा आया कि वो भी बिजनेस में घुस गई. But let me tell you, even in entire 25 years of business, her contribution was very, very immense contribution. I think we should never feel that man can only be powerful. I think of late I have been telling on stage, you can screen my last 10 stage talks. Last 5 minutes, I tell one punchline. If men are successful, families prosper, and if women are successful, society prospers. So this point I am driving home to every male ego, जिताओ, उसको भी जिताओ. नहीं तो वो जीत रही है तो खुश हो जाओ, जलो मत. This is my advice. Whoever it is, husband can be happy that wife is powerful, and wife also can be very. My wife was the biggest ambassador. You know how capable he is. You know how kind he is. Her friends used to feel very bad. मेरा ऐसा नहीं है.
But if you see in me and Riddhi also, it's always Riddhi which I promote. First, sir भी Riddhi को पहले मिले.
हाँ ये
Then
मैंने
I
आपका
am
देखा है.
If you see Insta also, she is more this thing. She's a face. I'm behind. I'm a finance person. Always. So simple. Sir के जितना punchline नहीं बोलता, but छोटा punchline है. If you respect Lakshmi, Lakshmi will respect you. Or Lakshmi rather than follow you. Simple. So
Sir
he's
की
always.
जितना punchline तो कोई नहीं बोलता
नहीं
है.
बोल सकता.
One secret I want to know from you, but you have to answer 100% honesty के साथ. How to become unconventional like Velumani sir?
You should not have a fear. लोग क्या सोचेगा? 4 लोग क्या बोलेंगे? You care for you. You care for your family. You care for your business. You care for your customer. You will be very powerful. You can talk truth. You can talk bold. लोग क्या सोचेंगे? You can't talk truth. You are stuck. So I had never had any fear of telling what my mind says, because it is exactly what any successful man has to do. And I am successful. So don't worry about log kya sochega. As long as you don't hurt anyone intentionally or unintentionally, you are right always.
And sir, if you had to go back in life, आपने इतनी सारी decisions ली and your life seemed like the perfect picture to me. If you had to go back and change one decision in your personal life.
इसको एक सवाल दिया था, रेपिटेशन ही होएगा, लेकिन सवाल का जवाब तो बदलेगा नहीं है. जब भी इतनी अच्छी बिरयानी आई है तो रेसिपी में क्यों खिलवाड़ करना है? Nothing will change. Same parents, same village, same struggle, same Jayanti Janata Express to Mumbai, same spouse, same 37 में मैं resign करूँगा, will list my company at an age of 55. There is nothing wrong for me to change, and by any chance if I change, biryani will not have taste. So I have a clarity that इसमें कुछ भी बदल नहीं सकता है, बदलूंगा नहीं.
This is such a powerful
Did I answer to your question?
Very powerful. I'm
Just
so
go.
glad आप VC route पे नहीं गए. मेरे जितने भी startup friends हैं, they all cry. VCs रुला देते हैं.
यार इक्विटी देने में बहुत दर्द आता है.
जाता है, प्लस उस देने के बाद आप अपना ही बेबी अपने तरह नहीं हैंडल कर सकते.
Let
Yeah.
me tell this in camera.
हाँ.
VCs will get annoyed on my statement, but VCs want to sit on your back and they want you to run.
Correct.
वजन मत उठाओ, अकेले भागो.
So powerful. But so you were saying something about unfortunately studying in
Tamil medium. Let me tell you, today on the stage, if someone gets more often standing ovation, both in North as well as in South, both in Hindi as well as in Tamil, it's me. The reason is, when I speak in English, it is a vernacular English, not Sashi Tharoor English. समझ में आता है, समझ में आता है, तालियां बजाते हैं. So I am extremely happy. मैं slowly बात करता हूँ. जो भी fast brain नहीं है, उसको भी समझ में आता है.
True.
You can't bombard and make his mind to understand. One more thing. When I am on stage, whenever somebody is on stage, there are two kinds of speakers. One who tells what he knows. Other who tells what you should know. I belong to the second category. Talia.
ये तो मैंने देखा है. I attended his speaker session and he's speaking so fluently, Hindi, English दोनों. The audience was in Surat. and जो standing ovation मिला because every word he said, we all felt it.
And let me also tell you, जो हार्डकोर यूपी बिहार की हिंदी जो पॉपुलेशन है उसको भी ये मद्रासी का हिंदी पंचलाइन ही मजा आता है.
Thanks to your wife.
Thanks to my wife, she made sure that I knew Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati.
You also know Hindi, Marathi, English, no?
I studied in Marathi medium, so of course.
Marathi, Hindi, English.
Hindi, English. I'm being a Gujarati, I can't speak Gujarati.
Listen to me one more thing. In pathology business, I am the only South Indian in the national scene. That is possible only because I learnt Hindi very fast. I go today to Tamil Nadu and tell them, you want to become national player? Learn fast Hindi. That's the one. And as I said, the North entrepreneurs are not crossing Hyderabad. So India is made up of two countries, Tamil Nadu and rest of India.
So one last thing. You are known for your punchlines, but now I want you to be known for your rapid fire answers. I will tell you 5 words. You have to tell me what immediately comes to your mind. Either one word or one phrase. Ready? Entrepreneurship.
Leadership.
Success.
Delta.
Failure.
Romat.
Money.
गिनो मत.
Retirement.
कभी मत लेना.
Dentist.
भविष्य है.
Thyrocare.
हिस्ट्री है.
AVM Smiles.
प्रॉस्पेरिटी है.
Wonderful, sir. One last question, which is just for me and other girls like me, unmarried ones, of course. How do we go about choosing the right spouse for ourselves?
I think I have given already the punchline. I will only repeat that punchline. In decisions, there is nothing known as right decision. Take a decision and make it right. Even in spouse.
Got it.
You can do the preliminary analysis. Okay, tall enough, matching me. Okay, color also, we are more or less. Okay, she is also an postgraduate. I am also postgraduate. Okay, उसका भी 3 bedroom hall kitchen है, मेरा भी है. इतना ही देख सकते हो. उसकी मन की अंदर क्या है, वो शादी होकर 5 साल के बाद ही समझ में आएगा.
Somehow luck
समझ
also
में नहीं आएगा.
matters in this. I think.
Luck matters.
I think in business also.
He tells luck matters, but for him the love mattered.
He got you.
For me it was luck because it was not an love marriage, it was an arranged marriage.
I don't know what I'll say for you. 5 years, father-in-law ran behind him. 55 minutes he tortured his to-be wife.
No, actually,
Yours is only luck.
actually on the stage I am very modest. I tell my father-in-law chased me. Actually, my mother-in-law used her husband to chase me. If I tell my mother-in-law was in love with me, log kya soche? It was they who decided. We will wait. I think he has still not decided. He has not said no. So they waited. Unfortunately, this I have not told in the stage. She lost her brother in between. First time they met me. Then in between 2 years, they can't look for marriage because they lost adult 20-year-old boy who met with an accident. She lost. So then once again, idea of marriage. I am still not married. She is still not married. भगवान ने डिसीजन लिया कि वेलुमनी को यही बेबी चाहिए.
जो लिखा रहता है वो
बस
वही रहता है.
मिल गया. As I said, most supportive. She sacrificed her identity of a bank professional and she helped me to reach to the top. She did, as a chemistry graduate, all I did, she did. All I said, she did. All I forgot to say, she did. All I thought what she can't do, she did. All what even I could not do, she did. So this is something I don't have to tell when she is no more there. But whenever I have a mic with me, whenever there is a camera at me, I want every husband to acknowledge her support when she is alive. I have a guilty feeling. I didn't acknowledge her when she was alive. अभी हर मीटिंग जिंदगी भर बोलता ही जाऊंगा. That's the power of that lady. And I am pretty sure many houses it is happening. And sometimes we are taking it for granted. But I think mutually acknowledging, mutually respecting is very important in any relationship. So that's something which I want you to get to your audience to understand.
By the way, we have franchisee option 4-4 model open for the investor also.
Okay.
Kindly tell, sir.
Yeah.
एक minute. Before no, I want to ask this question. AVM Smiles has a 4-4 model, a franchisee model.
It's not only for the dentist, no,
only,
it's for the dentist.
Also
yes.
for the investors.
Yes.
ये कैसे होता है?
अगर आप अंधेरी में हो, अंधेरी का फ्रेंचाइजी, बोरीवली का फ्रेंचाइजी, कांदिवली का, मलाड का, जोगेश्वरी का, all the 5 as an investor you can get the rights. इधर एक BDS को बिठाओ, उधर एक BDS को बिठाओ, सभी जगह में जो काम करते हैं वो बुढ़े होते हैं, जो काम कराते हैं वो बड़े होते हैं. बीड़ी से रख के काम कराओ. You are the most powerful investor.
We are going to have a training institute where we will train freshly passed out dentists also, or experienced dentists. We are creating a jobs for the dentist. It's the first time in dental industry is happening. If you have a money, you invest, buy a franchisee, you have to give certain share to the dentist. So they will earn and you will also earn. You have a stagnant. Instead of coming as angel investor, you invest in a franchisee.
Yes, you got an investment from the other side. Don't come to my equity.
We have one pin code, one
True
franchisee.
founder
Strictly.
saving every % of his equity.
I learned from him how to save equity.
But I think we'll give the audience an email ID or a website where they can apply for investments.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Please visit avmsmiles.com. Okay, that's our website. Drop there your in details. If you want to come as an investor also, you please come. If you have any space also, there is a certain specification for the space. But we have one pin code, one franchisee strictly, so that they have exclusivity in that area. So we don't want to overlap and we don't want to clash between this. So how many pin codes we have in entire India? Every pin code will have one AVM Smiles franchise.
Cheers to that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.